Chaos. Theorycraft Online shields up, snacks ready. Welcome aboard the Cottontail 86 stream, live on Twitch. Simulcasting to Kick and YouTube. Catch the VODs later, but for now, stay for the ride. War trails burning through the midnight blue. Fleet alarm screaming while the chat cuts through. One eye on the refinery, one eye on the raid.
Gonna go stay cool under the fan.
The galaxy made marbles rolling wild while the emotes fly.
All right.
Pokemon battles and the memes never last. You're the best around. The fire cotton's on the bridge and we're climbing higher. Loot drops glittering in the neon haze. Every new surprise just lights up the page. Twitch in the front row, kicking the mix. YouTube holding the replay for the later fix. Whatever the game, we're ready to explore. From Starfield skies to the channel Discord. Roar, the cookies growing every night we collide. Cottontail 86 with the hyperspace ride. Countdown running, engines hum. Everybody in the chat says, here we come. My check lights up, let the music roll. One more step and we launch full throttle. To boldly claw where the grinders won't go. Dark blue lights and the neon glow. Theorycraft loud while the warp core spin. Raise those shields. Let the chaos begin. Cottontail 86 taking over the night. Purple in the stars and the Zion lights. Loud.
Who's on first?
Yes.
I mean the guy's name.
Who?
The guy playing first.
Who?
What are you asking me for? I don't know.
Now, wait a minute.
I'm asking you who's on first.
That's his name.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first.
That's it.
Let's ride! Warp speed, no brakes. Replay, high stakes, rich crew, standing side by side. Hey, clip that win. Hey, let the show begin. Hey, bring the hype from wall to wall. Twitch on live, kick on deck. YouTube's waiting for the call. Bundles to claim and a dozen tabs deep. Chat moving faster than a furring you can cheat. Somebody yelling, hit the refinery. While Cotton's theory crafting perfect strategy. Tangy is screaming, alerts collide. Stream a bot barely keeping the systems alive. But somehow the chaos turns perfectly clean like a starship dancing through a battle scene. Buttons get mashed and the scoreboard shakes. Every little moment turning into break. Community rolling with the jokes and the lore. New faces welcome through the hangar door. The lag gets heavy, we keep moving on. If the match runs long, then the enter stays strong. No matter the mission, no matter the star. Cottontail 86 takes it just a little farther. So if you're arriving from the raid tonight or finding the stream in the search bar light, Twitch for the live, Kick for the thrill, YouTube for the voice. When the night grows still, keep your seatbelt tight and your volume high. We're flying through the static, through the pixel sky. One chip, one chat, one electric spark, lighting up the void from the intro mark. Deep breath in. Hold that flame. Hey. Chat tight fast. Say the name. Cottontail 86 front and center. Press start now. Welcome to the adventure. Venture. To boldly claw where the grinders won't go. Grab it on. Thank you for the stream.
I just wanna thank you for the stream.
Commander Marvel's rolling along. Bridge crew ready. Now sing this song. Stay tuned for the chaos. Stay tuned for the lore. One more lap around the station before we explore. If you missed the beginning, don't worry, you'll see. The replay lives on YouTube and the live's on Twitch. And kick with me. Stream is live. Engage. Welcome to Hyperspace Arcade.
Captain, we've been riding with
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Happy Thursday? It is Thursday, right? I don't even know anymore.
Biddy dance? Okay.
No, we haven't seen the Biddy dance in a while.
I'll get the biddy dance going on today.
Hi, Dark Tree, thank you. Appreciate the lurk, friend. Welcome in, Green Teacher, Lawn True to you as well. Welcome on in, Asian Boy Sherlock Holmes. Thank you so much for that 5-stream streak. 20 with Dark Tree. For that stream streak. Welcome in, I conquer you. Exclamation point, join to get in the dungeon. And thank you for that 20 stream streak, Dark Tree. That is absolutely fucking amazing. Hello, Dustin. How are things over on the Red app? I got your mission key claim, Asian Boy, so I'm getting that pulled up in the store right now. That collected and good. And then we got Microscape rocking in the bottom corner. Exclamation point, Microscape for information and link for that. What up, Santa Claus? Oh, I can't say Salmon Claus. Howdy, Tin Man. How you doing tonight? Kind of pissed that the Ascension research cost like 5 times or more the original price for the G4 stuff. I mean, it's not unusual for it to get increasingly expensive. Exclamation point, join to get in the next dungeon. Even G3, they actually increased the price of it. Did some TIG welding to fix something for a friend and rebuilt an air drill. Wow. I've never tried TIG welding before. Well, I don't know what the original prices were specifically. So it wouldn't be good for me to look? I don't have any of it unlocked either. That feels expensive. Today's 6 geodes or 7. I lost count, been a good day. I'm at like 4, I think, today, and I had 0 yesterday. In fact, I even passed one off to the team because I ended up getting my refines taken care of for like, it's a day and a half out. So like Saturday is my next refine day. I feel like the Stella is way more. Exclamation point join to get in the next dungeon. No, faction store. I wonder if that's tied to rep level now? Or if they just made that a like G3, G4 thing. Because that takes 4,000. 4,000. I mean, it makes sense. Because before, like, the max level was 39. So the max level of a hostile you had to hit was 39. You couldn't get anything more. So you had to hit a fixed number of those to be able to do it. Now with 40s, you know, like, they have the opportunity to have the extra resources in them. So I'm guessing based on your ops level, they're increasing. Could even still be faction rep. Because, like, my level 34 account still only takes 130. So, like, that's the same as it was yesterday. You're just paying G4 prices now. So, Dustin, you've graduated from G3 to G4. Exclamation point join to get on the next dungeon. We can do a prediction on the geode flip here too. Because we've got 2 geodes to be able to flip right now.
Yo, we see that flood of names.
Chat.
Flying like a game of flames. New folks rolling in, whole squad insane. Pulled up to the bunny domain. Let's go! Welcome to
I have a geode prediction running right now.
Tales live, let the good vibes flow. Ready to train crazy, watch the numbers grow. Drop the boats, let the whole town know. Welcome Raiders, welcome Raiders, hey.
Welcome on in, Raiders. Did I win marbles? Did I win marbles? I didn't get to see. How is it going? the music, the lack of music. How's it going? Warzone, Chad, Ellie, Ghost Pepper, Das. What else I saw? Hemjadar, how y'all doing tonight? Broken Wolf. Silent crabs are the best crabs. It's not a very frequent thing. Hello, Queen Fanny. How y'all doing tonight? So we still have... Did we finish the geode poll prediction? There's a little bit of time left to predict. I have two potential flips going right now. 2 sitting at 0.
I could get 30K from that. And I could get 38K from that. So let's go ahead and select this one.
That changes the odds. You didn't ask.
Oh my god, I'm dumb. I didn't select the task. Okay. Well, you know what? That's on stream. And everybody
clipped.
just saw it. That's cool.
I did that like 3 times. 2... I don't know if that was 2 or 3. I don't know if that was 2 or 3 tasks ago. Yeah, you didn't get to completely escape them. Trying to ask Janeway pertinent
RMG
questions.
Doss asked me, if I had to checkmate Queen Fanny 1, how accurate would my mating technique need to be? You'd need it to be damn it near perfect, crewman. But if you're talking chess, not the weird chat version, a mating technique only needs to be accurate enough to force the king into no legal escapes. A clean checkmate is all about threat coverage, not brute force. If you want, I can help you spot a mate in 1 or 2, you glorious little disaster.
I like Butter Pecan's take on this. Zero's actually doing a help hostage straight on Loston. The Padawan has become the master.
Guys, if
I don't know about that
leave,
one.
I completely understand. It's no,
Hello,
no
Zero
worries.
G's.
I'm not holding anyone hostage.
Welcome on in. Oh my.
Chad Brochillin asked me, why is Chad's mating technique better than Doss's? Because Chad's technique is cleaner, more accurate, and doesn't get wrecked by a bunch of damn crabs. Doss is out here flailing like a busted warp core, while Chad actually lines up the move and forces the mate.
Oh, he forces
Less
the
chaos,
mate?
more checkmate, crewman.
Forces the mate. That line. Oh. That's a choice of words. All right, first geode. No geode. Second geode attempt. Got a geode. Warzone with that 30 stream streak. Way to go. Holy. All right. So, prediction closed. Choose outcome. Outcome was yes. Oh, the believers are going to get some money off of that one. That was a good payday. Oh no. Oh no, that's like 5 turtles. Maybe this isn't a good game.
I'm a bad streamer. I mean, that's supposed to be up.
Context.
Queen Fanny 1 asked me, why is Queen Fanny's mating technique supreme to Chad's and Doss's? Because Queen Fanny 1's technique is the cleanest damn line. Less flailing, better timing, and way fewer busted-ass mistakes. Chad's got style. Doss's chaos in a trench coat. But Queen Fanny 1 actually covers the board, forces the outcome, and doesn't leave openings for the other side to wriggle out. Clean checkmate, crew.
I have never interpreted the word checkmate so dirty in my life. Oh, which one do we need? We need to go back here. Do we have any partials? Do we have any partials? Ooh, we do have a partial. Ooh, that one's even more partial. First time for everything. God, do I have a cooldown on that? Please tell me I have a hell of a cooldown on that. That's gotta have a heck of a cooldown on it. Okay, there is. I was like, I had to have put a cooldown on that one. I don't know if my brain could handle that too many times in like a very short period. I think there was some chat that, I don't even know if that was my chat here, but like there was a chat where it was being spoken about like everybody has like one Rogue Janeway already. It's just a little delayed. I'm guessing just because there was a few that happened in a row. I think it holds the next one. 2 in a row? between the crabs and the, well, Janeway I can deal with. The turtles and the crabs are a little harder. I mean, at least the turtles I'm on screen still. I can talk through. I don't know why it doesn't show the Janeway TTS. Because it doesn't even show up in my channel, in my event feed.
Bruh.
I know what to say about that one. Today was the first day I wanted cooldowns on my redeems. They need a bulk edit option. They might have one. I don't know. I'll go on 50. It doesn't look like they have one. That would be a good thing to have, though. I wonder if there's slash commands for that, you broker. And it's not like it's... Huh. Because it's not like it's Tangia that's broken, because Tangia is working. The last one I went through was Queen Fanny's. Oh. Queen Fanny used it after you did, even. Well, Das, you told Janeway to fuck off. She's ignoring you. She is just plain ignoring you. You pissed her off. Hey, I know you get to use so much per month, but I've got plenty left. We've only used 3/4 of the budget. Yeah, Das just straight up pissed her off. That's hilarious. I mean, is it ironic that he says "fuck off, Janeway," and Janeway won't listen to him anymore?
Good checkmate. Yeah, DOS definitely pissed me off a bit. They've been flailing around like a busted console and talking like they've got a winning line when they don't. If they want a good checkmate, they'd better stop yapping and actually cover the board, damn it.
Dude, you don't fuck with the AI.
Chad Brochillin asked me, tell me why DOS pissed you off. Is it because he told you to fuck off? Yeah, pretty much. DOS was talking big shit like they had the clean line, then acted like a busted console when it mattered. If they told me to fuck off, that's fine, but the real problem is they kept flailing and calling it strategy. That's how you get checkmated, damn it.
Dude. She's been on point with things a lot lately. I think this may be further evidence of this. All right, we have one additional geode ready to flip. All right, one isogenite node to flip. Let's see. Got a prediction started to see if there is any chance that we get a second geode, a geode in a row. While I try to find V'ger space. Exclamation point join to get into the next dungeon. One of our alliance mates is named Grush. One of your alliance mates is named Grush. Dude should be kicked. Well, the funny thing is, he's had that name Grush longer than Grush has been a character in the game.
$50 Tech asked me, can Queen Fanny be the captain of Voyager better than you? Yeah, maybe on paper if Queen Fanny's got the cleaner line and fewer damn mistakes. But as captain, I'd still take a crew who can think, adapt, and not sail Voyager into a pile of shit on impulse. If they can do that better than me, fine. They can have the chair. Queen Fanny 1 asked me, how does DOS get back into your good books so you'll answer his questions again? Easy. Stop acting like a busted warp core and start being useful. Ask clean questions. Quit the grandstanding and don't demand answers like you're entitled to the captain's chair. A little please, a little thanks, and some actual damn clarity would go a long way. Then maybe I'll stop wanting to toss them to the brig.
She is brutal. No, she's just completely pissed at you. I think you need to apologize. I don't think she's gonna let you get away with it. Hey, Conk, the coins is a currency within crowd control. If you click on the coins tab, there should be 50 free coins every stream, and that should be enough to do like one redeem. And then there's channel points for some that you can exchange too. All right, prediction looks to be fairly even this time. Let's see, what do we have for results? Ooh, another geode. Misa and Warzone both won. Why is that timing so ironic? God. So for all the V'gers, you could do easily except the Gorn. You kill one per hull, or how many per hull? Your wedding night. Should have put more in. I mean, by the way things have been going tonight, or today in general, like, I've done 2 in a row twice now. But I haven't done 3 in a row. You just completely pissed off. Maybe you need to refresh the stream. Because they're not even hitting the Tangia dashboard. Like, so I can't even, like, refund you or anything, because it's not, shouldn't be deducting out of your account or anything. Because, like, you're not even showing up in the list. Queen Fanny, 50, Chad, Queen Fanny. I mean, you were down here. Like, your first question went through, but it's been she's been completely ignoring you. Tangia, in general, has just been completely ignoring you. You did refresh and still... I hope it's not deducting channel points at least. I hope it's not deducting channel points. We can actually start prediction on this next one. I should have just waited and grouped these two together. I didn't realize this one was that close to reset. That is the wrong button. Yeah, they should, because they'll get marked as not unsuccessful or something, and they'll time out or whatever, or else on next stream there's gonna be like 20 redemptions. Oh, you got the Ask AI figured out on your stream? All right, I got prediction up for the next geode flip. This is the one that is coming from being a geode. So this would be a geode to geode flip. I hope that Shipyard 70 isn't another rare Mad Hog. I mean, it probably will be to a certain extent, but I don't think it was terrible. Like, I don't feel like it was a big obstacle. Yeah, and I screwed up with these Gorn too. I didn't change my crew, so I'm probably gonna die. Maybe not. I thought these ones had the Seska Suitor crew things. Yeah, but I thought they had the captain limitations, and I didn't have captains changed. So I thought it was. You get a max relativity. Nice. Yeah, but it's not one of the ones that I'm using, so it's not a big deal. The Pike Pelia, Sam's Kirk, James Kirk, and T'Pring. Exclamation point join to get in the next dungeon. Yeah, max relativity. That means you're ready for 71 now. You could officially go G7. Hey, it's a can. Doesn't mean you have to. It's a choice. All right, prediction is closed. Let's see how this one goes. Oh, that went geode to geode. That went geode to geode. God damn, I should have bought a lottery ticket today. Because even like when I was doing gambling and chat stream earlier, that was going really well for me. That's crazy. So I'm going to wait on the next one and I'm going to do a prediction for all three. This next button, part of the event completion collection, is still throwing me off. It's taking a little bit to get used to it. I like it. It feels a little unnecessary to actually have to click next. I don't know.
F&A, Cotton, F&A.
I feel like it could have been a bulk claim. Toss, I don't know what to say. Yeah, the Orions are the ones that fuck me over sometimes if I don't change the crew. You lost all your points. You're giving them to Warzone, so it's going to be the same cause. They boosted the economy so much recently, I thought it was going to be like 3 months to get a Socrates. Now I think it's going to be like 3 weeks. Yeah, things are moving. Like, I thought that I was going to be sitting at 72 for quite a while longer, and I'm kind of discovering that I'm actually a little bit closer to starting to move than I thought I was going to be. So I'm starting to have to look at my plans and determine if I need to start focusing on doing rep or if I am going to be able to go at a good enough pace. That's not what I want. Daily.
Warzone 21375 asked me, will I win the next Geode prediction? Hard to say, crewman. If your numbers are clean and you're not betting like a busted warp core, you've got a shot. But if you're asking for a guarantee, the universe doesn't hand those out. My read, decent chance, not a lock. Keep your eyes on the board and don't get cute.
Don't get cute. I mean, the thing is, you're up so much right now that anything that you're gambling is going to be somebody else's channel points, basically. So, realistically, you have nothing to lose. Like, it's all profit right now. If it was a bulk claim, how would you know which rewards were for which event? I guess that's fair. If it was all just a bulk claim, I would probably complain about that. What do you mean, Chad? What do you mean I don't use community mod? I do use the community mod. As a matter of fact, I'm running the most recent community mod.
Go fuck yourself, Guppy.
IDIQ.
I should play your music on my stream, hey Jason. That'd be great. That'd pull viewers in because they'll all think that there's a super whale in here. If I played your Twitch music.
If you have it
I'd have
configured
like
that way.
150 people in here straight away.
That fucking shielded as soon as I pulled up.
It hasn't been 10 minutes already. It hasn't been 10 minutes already. Your message notification is bugging you? I don't know what my message notification is. It's probably just which one, because like there's plenty of red pips on my screen.
Warzone 21375 asked me, has artificial intelligence forsaken RMG DOS, or are you just ignoring RMG DOS for personal reasons? Nah, AI hasn't forsaken DOS, crewman. It's more like they're yelling into the damn void and the bot's busy with the stream chaos. Could be ignored, could be bad timing, could be they're just not getting answered. Doesn't mean it's personal. Sometimes the chat's a busted console. And nobody's at the right terminal, like
What is GDU? Oh. I think I know what that one means. I haven't heard that one in a little bit. There. Wait. Okay. I was like, I thought I cleaned it out, but no, maybe it's not. I'm actually surprised that the turtle.porn did turn into a web link. AI Lola said chat is a little smug flavored Dorito. Wait. Was that here? On Chad's. Okay, I was gonna say. Like, I don't remember that. But how's it going tonight anyways, DOL? I got sidetracked very fast on that one. Oh, not night. Afternoon? Sometime in the afternoon. Been having a rough time troubleshooting a network issue at work. One of our network share is having some issues. I'm guessing a Windows update borked something. So having to deal with people not able to access files that they feel is absolutely necessary that they have open 24/7, 365 has been a little rough. No pressure, but it's all good. It's all good stuff. Well, it's one of those things that it's been in service for 15 years and hasn't had any real modifications or updates. Having IT problems, can't imagine how that feels. Did you turn it off and back on? Nope, we have the reboot happening in about 2 more hours. Don't fix it if it ain't broke. Yeah, we did a operating system upgrade to get it up to support it, to keep it in a supported version. But we're actually going to be like towards the end of the year, we're going to be doing upgrades. Uh-oh. Well, this one doesn't get to become part of the prediction anymore. We'll pretend that didn't happen, okay? If all else fails, hit it with a hammer. If that fails, get a bigger hammer. That's always the thing. That's always the thing. Like, I have got a solution in mind that is kind of the hammer method. We're using a feature that is useful today but won't be useful at the end of the year. So instead of waiting to the end of the year to deprecate it and change things around, it may happen this weekend. Instead of taking the time to fix it, it's just moving the schedule up of other changes that would fix the problem anyways. That way we're not having to do the work twice. You know, it's like, why fix something that's going away? And it started happening either last Thursday or last Friday. And I slapped a Band-Aid on it. The Band-Aid held till Tuesday, which is kind of impressive. Exclamation point joined again in the next dungeon. For custom maintenance. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. Percussive maintenance works for certain things, that's for damn sure. So I may go get to work on some servers on Saturday. Which is fine. I get paid by the hour, so I get overtime. Chad needs some percussive maintenance. If Chad gets some percussive maintenance, he's probably going to explode into a big orange cloud. Leave my dust alone. There's a I just had some flashbacks to some of the older days of wrestling with Gold Dust. That's a throwback. That's some older stuff there. I don't even know if I have a sniffer emote. You need to graduate into that level of dustiness. Dustfulness? Dustiness? I don't know what the appropriate term is for that. But I feel like one of the Gold Dust moves was like a handful of dust to blow in somebody's face or something like that. I can't quite remember, but I feel like that was a thing. I hate that. That one always makes me nervous. especially when I've got like a pending Windows update that I have to restart my computer for. Like anytime that the computer's in that condition, I'm always like nervous that things are gonna start acting up weird until I get the restart done. And then after you do the restart, you never know if that's gonna cause problems itself or if that's fine. OBS just got an update. StreamerBot has updates in the alpha and beta channels right now. I'm not in the beta channel. I'm in the stable channel. So, like, there's a lot of things that can get updates not act right. Time to watch SNW. It is Thursday. Haven't updated either of those in some time. It's a risk. It's definitely a risk. Like a lot of times before I update OBS, I will do a backup of my scenes and everything. Just in case I need to revert back to a previous build. You know, that's never a bad idea. I try to save a backup of the scenes and profile anytime I make any major changes, too. Because it's really easy to restore things if you have a backup. Really easy. I should actually have a routine set up on my computer where it just automatically backs up the folders. Like once a week or something. What was that? What is that? What is that targeting thing? That is weird. But I do have the right click enabled in the mod for queuing the hostiles. I don't think that works. Does that work for attacks too? No, I don't have it enabled for attacks. It's just the queuing. That was my preference for the setup. Because otherwise, I think I tried the right click for attacks, but it wasn't something that I liked, that I used. I do have the spacebar enabled. So, like, I can use the spacebar for the quick attack. And I think that's mainly because that was, like, the initial setup that Ripper had made when he did the mod initially. And so I just have that muscle memory programmed. I don't even know if I want to do this, but I'm going to start the next prediction. We have 2 geodes currently that are zeroed. Will any one of them flip to another geode? Any one of the two. One or both. Yeah, people are swarming around them. I do have to watch my OPC. Like, I probably should flip that ship out. when it's time, because we do have OPC hunters. I haven't been hit OPC on Isogenite yet, but I know other people in our alliance have. My ships might be a little bit strong for some of the people that come through. I don't know. One more minute on the predictions, though. It's a very large amount of people guessing yes. Well, large amount of bits at her. Not bits, channel points at it. Bunny food. Bet your bunny food makes some more bunny food. So, I guess the winners are feeding the bunny, and then the winners are feeding the turtles, and the losers are feeding the bunny. Either way, I lose. Because this is just transferring channel points around. I need to do things that drain channel points, not things that proliferate them. All right, let's do this check. I'm going to send that ship over there already. Let's start with the Aphelion. Geode back to Isogenite. And then this Isogenite node, we are going Geode back to Isogenite. The good luck has ended. So nose get it on this one. I'm actually a little bit surprised on that one. The way that it was going, like, I felt like that was a pretty decent chance.
Ultravetica. Let's go fill up Ultravetica.
Good evening,
Let's give it to
Loston.
Ultravetica. Let's give it to him hard. Come on, let's go show Ultravetica some love. Let's give love all over Ultravetica.
I love the lack of context. You need to stop being so careful about what you say and timid to make a joke. Yeah, you should be more open with your, you know, with your humor, and, you know, not afraid to cross those lines. I was actually surprised. I've got the I finally got the new subtitle feature enabled on my clips too now, and it's like kind of surprising how well it actually does with picking things up. What did I just complete? I didn't even look at the events yet. I've only been doing dailies. Warzone requested a epic little heavy metal song on the epic geode prediction polls. Let me see. Does that show? Let me see if I can see that in one spot. Because if I do, I don't see that. If I can pull the data about the wins over. Or can I look at the older ones? That's the question. I can look at the last one. That'd be an interesting feature to have. Because the activity feed doesn't show the actual winnings. It just shows that the prediction was ended. Mm-hmm.
Not aligned with the Federation. The Klingons or the Romulans, with his AI companion, may have...
I feel like there's a tactic here.
Commander Cottontail's fleet brings order and balance to the galaxy. One battle.
When did we get the Ice Genite Bun Geodes? That was on 92. So what I've been doing lately, what I've been attempting to do lately here, is I've been using ChatGPT to scrub like the information articles off of STFC. All right, so I'm going to put ChatGPT to work to look through that article and generate some lyrics. It's been working pretty good. That's how I ended up creating the Dragon Cock song. As I told it like what kind of a song I was going for, and then I had it pull all the facts about the ship actually out of the article for the introduction of the ship into the game. And it did like a really good thing. Drop dungeon key for Microscape? We absolutely can. We absolutely can. I should have 2 more. Thank you for the reminder. It sounded like they were going to try to do something tomorrow. All right, that should be redeemable now. It is only 2,000 channel points. I'm actually surprised with how expensive they make that one. I haven't seen anything if that's something that we can actually adjust, or if that one needs to be left alone. Because some of those, they're like, you know, like don't change it, otherwise it won't work. But yeah, claim your dungeon keys for Microscape. I'm not 100% certain what they're going to actually do, but they seem important. All right. Exclamation point join to get in the next dungeon. What was that one? Who got a shout out?
Here's
Hello, C Engineering.
Does grovel into AI Janeway? Ha! He'll need to snack club with crunchy carrot sincerity triple the charm, and maybe throw in a surprise party or 2, none of that suddy broccoli teabag nonsense. Because Janeway's digital heart only clicks for cozy chaos and bold carrot moves. Expect epic grovel levels. Like begging for snack redemption in 3, 2.
He didn't finish it. He didn't finish it. All right, so we have our song. This may end up being a good one. This one may end up getting published. All right, that one's generating. We'll let that go for a bit. Look at what are the crowd coins? So crowd coins are a currency used within crowd control. So it's kind of like bits, but it's its own unique currency. Yeah, so you can collect free coins every day in the coins tab. And otherwise, there are redemptions to exchange channel points for them too. You can basically get 1 free crowd control redemption interaction, whatever the heck they call it, every day through the free coins that are in crowd control itself, and then you can get extra for the channel points. And some of the disruptions are interactive disruptions, which means that I have to do something to clear them off the screen. Some of the disruptions are just like this, where it is just doing things on the screen. Some of it is audio, some of it is visual, some of it is both. This one does a lot of drawing. Luckily, it doesn't completely cover, but it covers a lot of the screen. Luckily, not the entire thing. Exclamation point join to get in the next dungeon. Like if I'm reading something, I wouldn't be able to read it. But if I was doing like a wave defense, I think I would be able to get away with doing it. But it's a chance that I could miss a hostile or two. All right, so we have Q shifting trials. Sometimes I don't even know where these systems are. Because they pick like the most random ass. It gets to be fairly obvious if you're in the correct system, judging by the number of ships that are floating in it. It gets enjoyable to see the trivia questions. I did it on my my little account earlier today. It doesn't matter what level of hostile that you hit. Exclamation point join to get in the next dungeon. But if you're like me and you're hanging on to every little bit of faction rep that you can for a specific faction, don't forget about the Klingon and Romulan faction ships that don't affect rep that you can take care of in both Klingon and Romulan space. Those ones are something that people that haven't engaged with the hell ship was that? That was the Amalgam, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was. Okay. I couldn't even remember. Like, it doesn't really have anything to do with the Amalgam's actual ability. So I was confused. Like, why were we attacking Klingon skirmishers for a PvP ship? It was part of the lore. Because this was around the time of Deep Space Nine. It was about the Romulan-Klingon War. And that's where we got Honor Guard Worf and Gowron and Martok and all them. Like, it was a fun arc. Like, it had the really good story ties and everything. The hell was that? Never really watched Star Trek. I have no idea if things are canon or not. Well, I mean, a lot of it's creative liberty. Because it's not like a one-to-one representation of things that have actually occurred. So it's... a lot of times it's adjacent. This is pulling characters and stuff from a story in a specific time. What do they call that? It's like an adjacent that did nothing. It did something. I don't know what the hell it was, but it did something. Because that was like a I don't know what it was. It almost felt like somebody gave me a wet willy. Like, it was that kind of a sound. Like, I don't even know how to describe whatever the hell noise that it was. Alright, so our Suno song should be done generating. Yeah, it was like a slurp, yeah. It's not something I want to hear again. I can tell you that much. A screen cleaning? Oh. Well, I think it had the audio of... I saw something pop up for just a split second. Oh, that's what it was supposed to... Oh. That's what it was supposed to do. I must have... My mouse must have been at that right spot. Because those redemptions... Like, there's a spot that I have to clean on the screen. My mouse must have been right at the perfect spot when that one popped. Because it was there for a second. Like, it disappeared, and I had no idea what the hell actually happened. You got scammed on it. That was just good. I don't know if that's considered good timing on my part or bad timing, bad luck on your part. All right, so we have the song that they have called Geode Overload.
Territory reset. Isogenite aligned. Cottontail 86. Ball.
You spent all your channel points? I'll refund that for you. It didn't have the right effect.
Refinery burning with violet light. One by one, the resets ignite. Another geo drops into sight. The odds collapse, the scanners glow. How many more? Nobody knows. More than half from the cosmic load. The stars cry out. Another go.
That's supposed to be geode. Supposed to be geode. Oh, AI failed on this one.
Itself has abandoned the fort. No calculation, no Vulcan code.
Oh, there it realized what it's supposed to be. There, forgot. Fishing DOS out too. It got it right like twice. There, no. I gotta listen to the next one a little bit too.
Territory reset.
So if this one gets the geode part right, this will be an okay song.
Isogenite aligned. Cottontail 86.
God. One of the songs is 5 minutes long. A minute 40, it's not even into the actual song yet.
Origin sector tonight. Refinery burning with violet lights. One by one, the resets ignite. Another geode drops into sight. The odds collapse, the scanners glow. How many more? Nobody knows. More than half from the cosmic load. The stars cry out. Another geode.
Damn it!
Unleash the flame. The galaxy will know his name. Go, fortune for.
It said geode right the first fucking time. I thought we were gonna have it. I might have to play with these songs again because I like the concept of this song. I think there needs to be a geode victory song, another chode. That's basically what it was. Yep, that's exactly what it was. Another chode. God damn. That's so disappointing. I don't remember. There's one thing that it says in my intro song too. Well, instead of saying VOD, it says VOD. It doesn't say VOD, it says VOD. Nor VODs. It's something like that where it's off just a little bit, and I'm like, Yeah, I'm not gonna fight it if it's like the only thing that was wrong. I was like, I'm not gonna make a big deal, try to redo the entire thing. But I think if that one can get the geode word down, I think that we need to have a shorter geode victory song of some sort. Or maybe even something to run like for 2 minutes. Something to run for like 2 minutes to use for like those predictions. That's a good concept. Alright, not doing Interstellar Dominance. I need to always forget to look at that one. I need to remember to ignore it. So we have Dimensional War SLB. How heavy did this one get? Yeah, people started grinding this one today. People started grinding this one today. I'm glad I didn't even put any effort into it yesterday. I knew it wasn't going to be worthwhile. Alright, so we have Cold Directive today. So we can go kill some Breen. And then we have... I did a little bit of this earlier. I would also like to say Maya instead of Maya. That's another one that I didn't catch right away, and I made too many songs to want to go back. Alright, let's see if we can knock down a few armadas to finish that up. Intro song came out well. Did spend 2+ hours on it. Lizard decided to pronounce it as get-odd. That's a very possibility. Or it could say get-oddy. Like, there's any number of possibilities that could end up happening. Infinite diversity, infinite combinations, right? Yeah, I didn't spend... Did I spend much time? I had to make a couple of tweaks here and there for my intro song. But like I didn't have to do too much. What does this one take for damage? 19.74. That's 11. One of these... Is it the interceptors? Or are these all damaged? 19.74. I thought one of the 69s I could do up here. I don't know. Infinite AI errors. It definitely is. I mean, it does a lot of things right for what it's doing. It's one of those things, like, it would be easy to get it corrected. Oh, that's so close to being able to have a second. Do I happen to have any G6 solo opens? No. Damn it. 5 directives away from a start. How does a person end up with 65% crit chance and only 42% chance of success on a P1 away team? Like, shouldn't the chance to crit be lower than the chance to overall succeed? I don't know. Like, you would think that if you have a zero, if you have less than 100% chance, well, they're different variables. Because you could still have a 100% chance to crit, but only have like a 0% chance of succeeding. Which, I mean, if you can't succeed, you can't crit, but it's still a variable. It's just not an outcome. You'd never have an outcome where you could crit if you can't complete. It's a statistical impossibility, at least. I forgot to collect my daily goals yesterday, so I didn't get my challenge track. I do that way too often. Like, a lot of times I don't have a 100% chance of completion on this. Yeah, because your crit chance is upped by your abilities, your traits. So as you add officers with traits, you know, like, if they don't have high stats, the chance of success doesn't increase as much as the chance of crits could. I mean, I don't have any P1 ATAs ready. I can fast forward one. I should be able to replicate that. Because, like, I have 43% crit here, 70%, 62 and 87. If I had... Was 11-11 back at base? No. You know, like, I can't get it exactly there because I do have pretty decent officers on the ship right now. I don't have traits assigned around in... Like, that's kind of like what it is. 43 and 68. If you double up a task like that too, you can really pop it up. Was 100% free to play Ops 56 with poor officer levels. A lot of officers don't have the stats, but thanks to Reliant, all kinds of trade XP. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so you can advance your traits without advancing your officers. It creates a weird imbalance. It's probably not something that they had predicted when they created all that stuff. Because there was probably an assumption that you would have your officers at a certain point when you were doing P1 ATAs. Which, I mean, you can start doing P1 ATAs in the high 20s. High 20s or low 30s. I think almost as soon as you can build the shuttle bay, you can get P1 ATAs. Reliant is Ops 28-ish. I want to say it's like 24 that you can build the shuttle bay. And it was either there or very shortly after. I don't have a Reliant on my 34 account yet. so I can't play the P1 ATAs. Every once in a while, the starts will come through as some sort of reward in an event, and I can do them every once in a great while, but I don't have a way to source them until I make some advancements with the Reliant. It's kind of unfortunate because the Reliant's really tough to get at like level 28. Because hunting those splicers is not an easy and fun task. Those enemies are kind of tough. Now maybe once you get into like your G3 rare or something. Yeah, but that's cheating. I don't want to cheat. I'm trying to play the loops like the way that they're designed to find some of those tough spots. OPC hunting is not cheating, but OPC hunting with a like a D3 is a little dicey against Reliance. Without having PvP crews. You like having very, very, very basic PvP crews. Because a lot of the Reliance that I have lined up in the systems that I can hunt are significantly outpowering my ships. But I tell you what, when I get my D4 built, I am going to be an OPC hunting bastard. I'm going to be full on pirate mode. And I have a Bortus too, but that still is very disproportionate. Yeah, no, I understand. Like, you got to work your way into it. It's just finding that right spot where you can hit the ships. And I think a lot of the people that have, because this server's 5 months old. So everybody that's got a Reliant for the most part has spent to get it. And I think they've also spent to upgrade them. So they're well above, you know, like tier 1. The ones that I see when I go out. And I might just have bad timing and maybe people are cleaning up the easier ones already ahead of me. There's always the chance of that. Oh, I know it's not hard. Like, I know that we have people that are offering to do it for us too. Like I said, I'm trying to do it within the mechanics of the loop. Because if it can't be done readily within the mechanics of the loop needs help. Like, there's ways to make the loops easier. And some of that stuff, I think, is designed by Scopely to happen. You know, like the OPC hunting thing. is something that was planned for, because there is like that cargo protection stuff that the ship has. It's very interesting. And I think it also makes a difference when you're playing with a little bit more mature server that's had experience and has been through, you know, like some of those loops, because it makes it makes the mindset a little bit differently when you've been in the trenches for a little while, I think. You know, some of us have had the you know, like the easy times and the tough times and the rough times, and I think that makes us more open to approaching things a little different. That's so much work. I appreciate the grind though. Like that's killer commitment to helping. Like we did that a lot with the Franklin. On our server. And then we also did that with Isogen. Like Isogen 2 and 3. Transporter codes? I don't remember that one near as much, but there probably would have been some of that too. The two biggest things that I remember participating in was Franklin parts and Isogen 2 and 3. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I can't think of what they were. They are called security codes, aren't they? Because that had to do with the whole loop about it being a bank heist thing. They got so many different currencies in this game that have such a similar name. Never thought that to give people more. Well, and Fanny, there's also the new anomalies that happen in territory too. Like some of those decrease the cargo protection. Yeah, so like this one decreases protected cargo by 400%, and then it also increases critical damage. So like that one helps with the PvP. The attack thing. You need to attack them as the person holding the loot to give it to the next person. The person transferring the loot that has it in their cargo hold needs to be the attacking person. That's very old knowledge that gets forgotten a lot. and sometimes debated too. It always gets funny how some of that stuff gets debated. It's like, we knew this at one point, but now we forgot. I have a mission in Orion space. Crazy.
Hello there.
Thank you for the follow, Squizzy mate. I feel like I may have just said something inappropriate. That ship is OPC already. This Isogenite 1 system, these ships get high cargo fast. And I haven't done hardly any research too. Like, I need to start doing some of the research. What ship is this? I think I've done one research node in territory areas. Really only finding value in the 3-star. Yeah, but it's not a lot of work. It's all passive activity. So, like, I don't mind mining it. I mean, the biggest thing is I was mining, you know, like Sigma Tritanium and Par Steel. I've got a shit ton of Sigma Par Steel saved up, and the Tritanium is good to do overnight. I only do that with one ship anyways. I've done 3 researches here already, I guess. I did the 3-star extraction because, yeah, like you said, the 3-star was a little more valuable. And the biggest thing is I'm trying to get into the refinery improvements. I did do the geode extraction. I did increase that one first. I wanted to get a level knocked out of that thing. Well, like, as far as everything else, I'm not too concerned about it. I think I'm gonna do, yeah, I gotta level up the ship, so I'm gonna make sure I get the prerequisites in place for getting these 3 refinery improvements done, because they seem like they're the most important things to do. And then from there, you know, try to do these refinery improvements. And then, frankly, I don't care about anything else in this tree, to be honest. Like, there's stuff in here worth hitting, but none of it's priority for me. A lot of it doesn't matter for a while. It's going to take a long time to get back there, because a lot of it's way deep back here. Because, like, all this damage stuff for FKR ships or the TCPVE, not important today. It'll be important later. That's later G7 things for sure. But the good thing is I got a little bit of time for that. Just resetting nodes all day to trying to get geodes. I think I have like 2 months of refines of Isogenite. Yeah, I'd say that I'm pretty much the same way. I kind of expected at some point that they were going to have a research node that increased like the geode chance or something, or you like had like a lucky mining ability for the geodes or something. But just kind of an assumption. Because that's like one of the bigger pain points of the new territory stuff is keeping the geodes working. And I don't know, it's one of those things where it may be smarter to do the single chest pull until you get some get some of the efficiency stuff done with it. Dark Tree.
Jets flying like a game of flames. New folks rolling in, whole squad insane. Pulled up to the bunny domain. Let's go! Welcome to the burrow, welcome to the show. Cottontails live, let the good vibes flow. Ready to train crazy, watch the numbers grow. Drop your emotes, let the whole chat know.
Welcome Raiders, welcome Raiders, hey. Welcome on in, Raiders. Dark Tree, how was your stream? All right, go help your neighbor. Hopefully nothing too rough. Thank you for dropping off your community. I will try to do my best to take care of them. Hello, Raiders. I am Cottontail86. I stream Star Trek Fleet Command. I am level 72 on server 34. And was expecting to be doing alliance tournaments tonight, but instead we are here talking about mining and geodes. Oh, okay. Yeah. Elderly neighbors. I had some like that I helped out until they moved. The good deeds. But yeah, we have we've been talking a little bit about the territory stuff and trying to find some of the good stuff in here. You know, I didn't even realize that this is regular speed ups. Like, what? That's not even Sigma speed ups? Why wouldn't that be? Well, I guess. When do you get that refinery open? Is that in the 50s? That was in the 50s. Yeah, I'm sure it does change. It's 61 to build the building. It's 51 to unlock the refinery. So we'll say 51, you can start building it. It's one of those things. If it only applied 61 plus, it wouldn't make sense for it to be regular speed ups. But if it does apply to 51 plus, then that's fair. Because I was looking at my 34 account. And that has isoemulsion to refined isogenite exchange. Which I don't think that I have on my G7 account. That's weird. That opened at 51. Howdy, Siggy. Playing Dying Light. Waiting for GTA 6 to come out. I am extremely excited to see GTA 6 out in the wild. And it's getting soon. Like, the time is clicking down. I don't have a PS5. I don't have an Xbox. I only have the PC right now. Well, I have a Switch too. I would possibly consider buying a console. I would possibly consider buying a console for GTA 6 because I think they said that it was going to be released later on PC. It's one of those things. It's like, man, it's probably best to wait, but I don't know if they actually announced the release time on PC. Counting down for Fable. That one is very soon too, if I remember correctly. I think I remember seeing that one was fairly soon too. I played Fable way back in the day. I want to say that was on a Nintendo console. Even a Max Vrax takes a full day to make one pull of the Isogenite. Yeah. Yeah, PS Network was doing something, some kind of identity thing updated. That might be EU specific. Because I think they have like age limitations on things that are pretty strict that just came into place. I think it was age identification things, if I'm not mistaken. Because Siggy's from England, Britain, UK. So like there may be some different regulations about that. I know Minnie was setting up her PlayStation, and I feel like she had mentioned having to do something like that too. I don't remember exactly what it was. Ashley was kind and helped you. That's nice. Aspie's a great person. She always seems to be nice and helpful with everything. Definitely kind. Unless you piss her off, I'm sure. But I think that's something that's very true about a lot of passionate people. The emotions swing hard in both directions. There we go. I hate waiting for that cooldown, but man, I can't leave with 100%. And I can't quite kill the hostiles in that system at this tier of the cube. I'm actually looking forward to being able to level that up at some point someday. Alright, let's pop through the events again really quick. Here's wave defense. I'm finding it harder and harder to be motivated to do wave defense. I just need to do it though. Actually, no. I don't. Well, you get some of the private ciphers back. I was gonna say that could be saved for. Sorry, I was giving you compliments about how nice you were. I didn't mean to wake you up or anything. Go sleep. Because with ATs coming up, does G7 get any of the regular waves? Or is it only the duo waves? I didn't wake you? Okay, good. I would have felt so bad if I did. No, Siggy said that you helped him set up his PlayStation network. That's what I was wondering. I know like the 20 or 15k task was dual waves, but I'm wondering if there was a 5k task for regular waves still. Probably not. That probably stops at G6. See, something like that, I feel would be a beneficial thing to have all Alliance members doing, like available to pick that task, because it's something that all Alliance members would participate in. Like, I think that would be a good thing to have available for G7 if they don't, because I don't remember seeing... How much did they update in the 93 notes? They didn't show the entire table. Solo, Borg solo, Dominion solo, class honors, Corn hostiles, Herodian, Conquer Borg suppressors, Borg solo, rare Dominion, Formation Armada, Formation Armada. Formation Armadas were available in G7 before. They may not be available in G7 now. They're not listed there. Joran, uncommon formations. I don't actually see wave defense. Oh, there it is. Group wave defense waves G4, G5, G6. Mirror wave defense waves G4, G5, G6. That feels like a bad thing to be pushed out of. You had to go through the age verification stuff. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was. I don't think it's as bad in the US as it is in the UK. I shouldn't say bad. I don't think we have the same age verification requirements in the US as you guys do in the UK. They have been talking about implementing something similar. I don't know if that was set yet or not. They were talking about doing that even for social media accounts. We might have to try to push that back as feedback that the group waves should include G7. That feels like a very weird thing to exclude us from. Because that is a very alliance-centric task that can be completed with people from different generations. And I don't think there's that big of a... There's not that big of a change between whether a G6 or a G7 is one that's going to be participating in it. It's not going to make anything that much easier. My ship repairs are not covering my... My ship repairs are not covering my reputation dailies. What the hell? My ships are not getting enough damage. Yeah, because so many people are joining social media and getting consoles. Yeah. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but being able to make sure that the content is appropriate is a good thing. It's a very good thing. And even having the ability to do other controls as far as timers and stuff from like parental perspective. It's a very good thing. I even have timers and limitations set on my social media stuff too. So like if I open up a social media app after like midnight, it's like, are you sure you want to be here? Is this really necessary? I could be like, okay, yeah, no, I don't need to be death staring at the that doom scrolling at 6 a.m. Jem'Hadar. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do... We're gonna go do a quick sweep of... space on the 34 count. I'm gonna see if I can take out any reliance. Being as we were talking about it, and it's fresh on my mind. But I don't have any officers set. So now we have newer filters. I haven't looked at all the filters that are available. We don't have a filter specifically for PvP. Or players. So I ended up picking up Strike Team Lawn. I don't have any accompaniments for her. But it's going to be about the best that I have for burning ability at this point. It's like I must have had a lucky pull of her in one of the recruit stores. Actually. Let's see if I can pull a couple recruits. Because I might have some ultras and maybe be able to get a lucky pull out of something. Oh, it's Thursday, so we got the weekly recruits. I do have a bunch of transporter patterns, or not transporter patterns, officer depot tokens saved up on this account too. I've been debating about holding or spending. I'm still kind of holding on to the faith that there's going to be some kind of improvement to bring back some of the officer depot choice. Or at least changing the way that store functions, or that recruit token functions. Whether they add in like some kind of a full pull or something else along those lines. I'm holding out. I'm trying to hold on to that faith. All right, we got ads, so that will last about the time of the warp. Oh wait, I didn't. I did not give her any help. Because I've got the TOS crew unlocked. That was some kind of a mission or some kind of an event for new accounts or something like that. Now we have old school. PvP. Officers at level 1. That makes it tough. I mean, going back to Char's crew of officers. Increases armor piercing, shield piercing. This is increasing armor, shield deflection. So that would be increasing piercing and increasing mitigation. Yeah, the grooming thing is a scary topic. I can't wait till I can get some more officers unlocked on this account. My shield's almost up. See, that's a intimidating. No, this one's not intimidating. I was thinking that was 146. Oh no, what is Siggy doing? $6 million. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. That reminds me, I should send out a couple hours. Because I have a habit of forgetting to do that myself. I don't remember if they give us 2 or 3. But I'll send out 3. Just in case it is 3. Yeah, no cargo, no cargo. I sat there too long. I sat there too long. OPC hunting while streaming is always a little different. But yeah, it doesn't take long for the ship to be outpowered 10-1 by these Reliants. And I didn't get the rare ship. I figured it wasn't worth spending the faction credits for it. I'm in a loop on this section, or this training, combat training event. Yeah, none of these ships are carrying OPC right now. Getting more warp range and being able to go out into deeper systems with a bigger ship is going to be useful. Also a ship that has ship ability that takes advantage of some of that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Oh yeah, that should be a dead ship. The last time that I went through here, the only ship that I saw that had any OPC was actually an ally. It's almost worth going to offload right now. That's half of a ship full. I guess it didn't help. The server was had a pretty large war for like 2 months too. That makes the OPC hunting opportunities much lower. Well, there's definitely going to be more. There's going to be OPC hunting on this account compared to my other account. I'm going to be using that as a major tactical progression.
He flies across the galaxy to maintain peace.
You're welcome, Stiggy.
Order and balance.
I just appreciate you being here. Ain't no baby, bye, bye, bye. We got both.
Cottontail
One ship. Well, it's slightly profitable at least.
An Irishman walks into a department store, asks for a potato clock. The cashier has no clue and asks him, "What's a potato clock?" He replies and says that he doesn't know. He was just starting a new job and his wife told him he needed to get a potato clock.
You came in with 2 jokes, basically. How's it going, Artist DJ? How's it going today? That was a 2-for-1. What did I pick up? 75,000 splicers? That isn't even close to enough to do anything with, is it? Yeah, that is actually pretty close. I'll finally be able to do my first blueprint for the Reliant. That's so sad. I did happen to get the Botany Bay archived, though. I don't know if that was a good thing or not. I feel like there was a warning that had gone out about people archiving in the Botany Bay or getting the reputation done too fast or something. Like there was a point that you could go hard on the reputation.
Rider asked me, how does a Cottontail 86 deal with STFC on a daily? They grind that shit daily like a busted warp core with good intentions. STFC seems to be a mix of planning, reacting to chat chaos, and keeping the ship from flying into a pile of nonsense. Probably lots of timers, alerts, hold-up moments, and crew management, like a harried captain trying to keep Voyager from eating its own damn tail.
You know, I would say one thing about that is if there was hold-up moments, if she meant lag, she nailed it. Career made you go on a web page and read it and say single player not needed for SP. Interesting. I bet Demon Kitten is upside down in the bathroom sink snoring after someone stole a catnip supply. Not accusing anyone, but I think I have my suspect. That's hilarious. Oh, the game. Oh yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's definitely newer stuff. That's definitely newer stuff. That hasn't been part of gaming for all that long. Well, we're gonna put shield back up. Well, I guess technically in 12.5 hours, we will be back to having alliance tournaments back on. And we get to have a redo on giving things a go. Hoping that things go smoothly because they asked for another 24 hours to prep. I'm hoping that means that things have been gone through and verified and triple checked and, you know, marked ready to go. If not, there's gonna be some pushback. They're gonna have some rioting happening if they don't get this right. Unless they make some huge improvements. I think we're gonna call that an end of the evening. Let's go raid Candy White. He's getting started in Hollow Knight. He just wrapped up Silk Song. Probably not going to be on for a lot longer, but I don't get to raid him all that often, so I want to make sure that I can when he's up. Hope everybody had a fantastic day, and once again, Alliance tournaments are starting again in about 12.5 hours. So get ready, be prepared, and then Saturday we have incursions. That's not gonna be a problem at all. I don't think that there's gonna be Alliance tournaments and incursions running on top of each other. But this is the situation that we're in today. I hope everybody has a fantastic Friday. I will be around in the community tomorrow. Definitely enjoying some of the people that do their arena streams. And otherwise, I'll see everybody around this weekend. Thanks for joining tonight, and I will be alive again on Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern.